Hello there, Seraphim17 once again, introducing you to my Modern Warfare 3 Veteran Difficulty video walkthrough. This is the second part to Back on the Grid, and we're coming close to the end of Act 1. So as soon as you come out of the tunnel, you're going to get attacked by some dudes, and you're going to get a chance to listen to this lovely sounding gun. And it's just a shame it wasn't a little bit more powerful, but you can't have everything, and it might perform differently in the multiplayer, which I am looking forward to getting it. But one thing that's really pissed me off in the multiplayer that I was talking about in the last video. Oh, by the way, if anybody remembers Pipeline off of Call of Duty 4, this is the left warehouse on the multiplayer map. It is exactly the same, completely ripped from that game. Do not ask me why, but pretty fucking crazy that they've got away with doing this. And I realise it's just a miscellaneous warehouse, but even the boxes are in the same positions that they were in the bloody game. That's that little room where people used to climb up onto the roof of the warehouse. It's Pipeline. How bad is that? But one of the things that really gets me at the minute, which I'm not a fan of at all, thanks to Black Ops, is the perks on Modern Warfare 3. The fact that Dead Silence is like level 49. So I can't have quiet footsteps until I get there, and I'm probably going to have to use sitrep because that does have something very similar. But that is bullshit, that, especially when we're used to having every single perk thanks to Black Ops and allowing us to buy them at our own whim. I think it should just be the levels, the weapons that are level capped. I think the perks should be available when you choose them, because that is the one thing that blows on this game, when you know that the people that have played it longer, they've got better proficiencies with their guns, they've got better sights on their fucking guns because of that, they've got better perks than you because they've been playing and using them, and sometimes it feels a little bit unfair when there's not a single perk you want to use. Like, I've just unlocked Hardline because I really don't like the quick draw. I found that my aim was too erratic when you can aim that fast, and it just got me killed instead of putting me on target. And obviously, the blast shield is just flat jacket, which is a super useful perk, but I wasn't playing demolition, I was playing domination, and nobody was throwing grenades, so it was no use to me. And there was only sleight of hand that was coming in handy. The rest of the perks were just filler, and playing a game with one perk and two that you've got no interest in is not cool at the moment, but it will soon change. So for this section, just intelligently use your cover, pick people off, go down to your belly if you think you're getting shot, make sure you know where your closest haven is, so you can back into it, regenerate and back out, and just watch your team go forward and hopefully clean up some dudes for you. This is a short video because I couldn't fit it on the last one, purely for upload reasons. I don't like the render times or the upload times when I do anything longer than 15 minutes or 10 minutes. It's just a bit silly. So this marketplace is weird as hell. I run out straight away and hit the checkpoint here. Those guys ran past me, so I wait for them and I pop them from this direction. And how I approach this is I run through to the right into those like flats or those hotels that overlook the market, and I come up here. This looks a lot like a level off a part of the level on Favela. There's some great asset usage, but it's kind of weird because you'll notice I'm getting shot by this guy out there, and normally when you go out onto this balcony there will be three guys looking at you with big old smiles and massive weapons and you'll die. But on this playthrough, when I went out, there was nobody there. And if there is the three of them, they're easy to kill, but if they get the shot off first they'll probably beat you. But you'll notice I peek out and I can't see a damn thing, and it looks like I've beaten the spawn, or I've somehow made it that they haven't spawned up here. And on my first time through, it didn't do this. I had to fight a lot of dudes up here, but I didn't fight that many down in the market, so it kind of works against me. So now that I've hit the checkpoint, I know I can push towards this area. I see a guy down there, but if you run over to the church will open. You want to be tossing a grenade or a flashbang, and watch out for the hyenas. They're a pain in the ass. I've been playing a lot of the Spec Ops mode as well, which I really like, but it's criminal, it's not for player. And when you play it on your own, it is fun, but there's just something about it that I think it's because of the way that it's set up. It's not as fun as Zombies is on your own. I mean, it's not as good as Zombies, which is the bitter truth, but the dogs on that are fucking horrific. Sometimes they'll attack you normally and they'll push your screen about like an idiot, and other times they'll just rip your throat out. And if you mess up the quick time event, you failed the run, which is really unfair. But this is the last breach of the level. You come up to this, and it's a pretty fun one. And oh no, it's not. Sorry, this is one of the ones where you've got to use the pistol. So these ones are annoying. I completely thought that was a different area, but it's nice to give the hyena what it wants—a nice cock of bullets in the mouth. And the helicopter flies off with our stuff, which is apparently important. But that is the end of the Somalia level. And it was nice to go there, I suppose, a bit of a different terrain. But I don't know what it is with this game. It's a lot greyer, browner, and muddier than Modern Warfare 2 was, and I'm not a fan of it. It could do with being significantly brighter. But at the end of that, you will get your normal achievement for beating it, and I do believe you get one for beating it on Veteran. There you go, out of the frying pan. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, so you take care now.